What's going on, guys? Welcome. Appreciate you guys coming out. As always, apologies for running a few minutes late. Took the family for our nightly walk and got back a little bit late. So that's my fault. Let me get this fixed up. Appreciate you guys. As always, here we go. And it is break 197. What's up, guys? Let me know that you're seeing me. Somebody put something in the chat. I think we're probably good, but just in case, pop something in the chat. Tell me what's up. Are we live? Looks like we're live, yeah? Should be good. Everybody seeing me? We good? What's up, Chris? All right, perfect. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. What's up, guys? All right, we're going to do it the same way we did it last time. If everybody's good with that, we're going to save the bonus packs till the end. Keith, for closing us, is going to get one. Oh, crap. Oh, I thought I had two Jackie Robinsons. Oh, I do. It's up there. I grabbed the wrong one. Son of a gun. Okay. I do have a second Jackie Robinson for you. I apologize. I grabbed the wrong one. That was just a test. All right. This one is for Keith. There we go. This one's for Keith here. This one will get randomed off at the end for one of you guys. Appreciate you guys jumping in. Thought I'd do a little bonus, see if we get this thing closed up. Thanks, baby girl. Appreciate you. All right, and just so you guys can see it, this is the sealed. It was sealed. I opened it just to verify contents, like you do. But this is the sealed case we got. So good luck, everybody. The last one was not sealed. This one was a sealed case. What will the difference be? I do not know. But whenever you can get a sealed case, I figured, try it, I guess. Although we've had very, very good luck with the Target boxes for sure. But I got a fair price on a sealed case. It seems like everybody wants to mark sealed cases up, which I don't really understand that. I don't know what makes a sealed case more valuable. I think some people think that it means you'll hit a case hit, but I don't think that's how it works. But yeah, so we're going to rip the base pack, save the boomers for the end. That was the fun way we've done it. We'll do it again. So these packs will get set to the side right here. We'll do all those at the end. Those are the fun ones with the bangers. Yes, good luck, Keith. And good luck, everybody. Absolutely. I just want to see some fun cards come out. Rookie. All right, set those there. We got a first of Cerna, Zanatello, Zabalas. We got John Wimmer and Troy. Again, I'm going to put the chromes up front. Makes it to where they won't fall over quite as easy. It's actually kind of wild looking at this box. It's 10 and 10 stacked on top of each other, just to show you guys. It's 10 and 10 stacked. So that's how they get the 20. I also just got a case of football, which I'm kind of excited about. Rodriguez, Frelick, very nice. Little Sal Frelick action. Kershaw, Williams, Santana, Pete, Spencer Jones, Brannon, and Hernandez in the back. Jekyll Island. What's up at Jekyll Island? I don't even know what Jekyll Island is, to be honest, Chris. So if you can safely text us what Jekyll Island is for my own infinite curiosity. Win, Kerstad. We got Yoshida, Trout, Vargas, Burke. We got Jackson Holiday. We heard of him before. Miles, Naylor, and Cespedes. As always, guys, this stuff will ship out Monday. Yeah, it's going to ship Monday. I'm pretty sure I'll get everything done. We'll get it shipped out Monday. If anybody wants to hold for some reason, just reach out. We got Guzman, Morales, we got Diaz, Brock Wilken, there we go, and Gaby Gonzalez in the back. Nice Brock Wilken. Going out to Jimmy. Let me click off that just so you guys don't see the blue. Not that it, it's just highlighted. All right, there's box number 1. Here's box number 2. Whoa. All right, bonus packs, boom. Add those to the pile. Still bonus packs. All right, there we go. Brock Hunting, there we go. Well, you got one Brock Wilken. Not a special one, but, we take them by volume when we can get them. We got Turner, Chase Davis, Bove, Crawford. We got Wolkow and Wilson in the back. We got Dominguez, very nice, on the rook. Jung, we got Wisenhunt, Forrester, we got Tejada, and Basello. Dylan Cruz hunting. Yeah, we are. Dylan Cruz. Lawler. There's been a lot of these young guys that have been balling out a little bit. So we got Nunez, Ramirez, Rodriguez, and Suero. Again, if you've got a favorite guy, you want to see him sleeved and or top-loaded, let me know. All the rookies will get sleeved. I know I say that all the time, but just in case we got some new guys. We got all the rookies will be sleeved by the end. Heredia, Hauk, Lebetter, Rucker, and Deturi. Filippo Deturi. Interesting last name. I've not seen that one before. All right, box number 3. And again, we're doing all of MILF hunting. Uh-oh. Who's the MILF? I mean, awkward. Empty box. 2 bonus packs. You think we would learn our lesson after the last MILF hunter. Matthews, Tejada, Mayer, Skull, and Heredia. Zach Wilson did not work out for those of us who went a little bit in on him. I didn't go deep, but I did go in a little bit. I thought Zach... I even got him on my fantasy football team, which might have been the worst part. All right. Carter, Carroll, Rafaela, Devers, Ortiz, Walcott, Rios, Emerson, and Pete. Morabel, Shaw, Foster, Keishel, and Nunez in the back. Celestin. Not much for first with the M's. Yeah. There's still some guys, though, that you're looking for some big-time autos with the M's for sure. Williamson. The other thing that's always interesting, and I think we all know this about baseball, is some of these firsts, you're not going to know if they're going to be the guy for a few years. A few of these guys come in like rocket ships. I mean, the guy Skeens for the Pirates, silly. Absolutely silly. That guy's already in the bigs, absolutely dominating right now. It's insane. With that said, I think that guy's played a lot of baseball at a high level. He played for the U.S. national team. He's played for LSU, correct? Because Skeens is dating old what's-her-face. He's dating this girl, right? Okay. All right, most recent sale. Let's see. I just sold one of her cards. I buy weird stuff sometimes because I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. I bet it'll be worth a few bucks. Yeah. I sold a Livy Dunn card. Oops. Close that. Click that. There we go. I sold that Olivia Dunn card for 20 bucks. I think I bought them for like $6 or $8, something like this. I don't know. Silly cards, man. But sometimes those silly cards they sell. He's the starter for the All-Star game. He's been playing well. I saw this breakdown. I don't know if you guys... I'm not a baseball nerd, but I used to play baseball, and so I kind of understand like the mechanics of having your pitches be like so similar that they're tough to tell the difference. They were showing his fastball on the outside of the plate versus his cutter, his backdoor slider. Bro, looks like the same pitch. Throw smoke, hit smoke. I didn't know he hits, to be honest. Rucker, Gonzalez, there's Gaby, and Ramirez. But yeah, his backdoor cutter and his fastball are tough. Good for that, man. Yeah, she's an attractive girl. She's done a good job. She makes money. I mean, Cespedes, Lombard, very nice. Acuna, Verge, and Santana. But yeah, for me, I always look at it like, man, as long as y'all are happy, right? If between the two of them they're happy, then more power to them. If he likes her, she likes him, perfect. Nice Lombard going out to the Yankees. Nice hit for Cantrell. Lofton, Duno, Celestin. We got Valencia and Tony Ruiz. Win the gymnastics natty? Really? Interesting. I don't follow gymnastics for sure, but you'd think I would have seen something. So that's cool. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Good for her. I know she's a big deal on social media, so I think it's because, honestly, because Kelsey and Swift are kind of jammed down our throats, and oh, there's Dylan Cruz, very nice. Just a base, but we like it. Ortiz and Lasco in the back. But I think, to be honest, like, they won this year. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, that's awesome. I actually enjoy watching gymnastics. I catch myself watching it during the Olympics, but I don't think I've been. I set up when I was working at Sac State, Sacramento State University, as just a helper, and I actually set up for their gymnastics competition event. I'm not sure what you would call it, but I helped set up Anderson, Miller, and Burrows, different Burrows. But I enjoy it. I think it's fun to watch. It's, man, a lot of upper body strength. A lot of upper body strength. Those women are silly with the upper body strength. Like, they can toss themselves around. I can't even lift myself up sometimes. We got Aiden Smith and Huzo. Swift needs to eat a cheeseburger. I think Swift is fine. I think my issue with Taylor Swift from, like, a male perspective is women are doing fine. Like, I understand there's always room for improvement, but if you look at the statistics, women are actually doing really, really well, and the trend is going so ridiculous. Nice Ellie De La Cruz, nice hit for Cincy. There you go, Chris. With jobs, graduating from college, Byron Chorio, very nice. Zavala, Drew Jones, Salas, and Garcia in the back. But she keeps pushing. She got no butt. I know. I've seen a few photos where it looked like she did kind of, but she could use some strength training for sure. Like, just to make herself look more, I don't know, proportional, whatever word you want to use. And I'm not attracted to her. I'm a happily married guy. Like, I'm just saying she does look a little funny sometimes. Rob's like, yeah, no butt. But yeah, I do wish she'd stop pushing but I know that's kind of her whole thing. And did you guys see the thing where, I'm forgetting, Serena? I think it was Serena, and it might have been her and her sister. I don't remember if Venus and Serena were there, or if it's just Serena, but they took a shot at Harrison Butker. Ooh, nice Dylan Cruz once again. Lasco, Aiden Miller in the back. They took a shot at Harrison Butker, saying that, go enjoy women's sports. We're so underpaid, but also not Harrison Butker. You're not invited. I was like, come on. Like, only, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's men that do this, but I would call a man petty as well. It's just petty. Like, the guy's allowed to have an opinion. He's allowed to have an opinion. You're allowed to disagree with him. But saying that you don't want somebody to come to your game. We got Burrows and Aiden Smith in the back. I feel like we've hit those guys quite a few times. I don't know. It just seems petty because at the end of the day, you're asking to earn more money while saying, but not from you. Just, I don't know. Seems disingenuous. Yamamoto, very nice. Wells, White, Lindor, Gonzalez, Chorio. I heard Yamamoto got injured. He's coming back from it. Ethan Salas in the back. Ethan Salas is another big-time prospect. He was the big hit last year, at the end of last year. That was his first. The funny thing, I watch, I'm sure you guys all do too. Nice, Ellie De La Cruz again. Had to know that was coming up. We've kind of been on that run. Suero, Zavala, Drew Jones, Garcia, and Benitez. But I've seen a bunch of videos where they just ask random people questions and stuff. And, I think we all, if we had to choose between, having a great job or having a great family, I think having a great family is most people's decision. I think I agree with that, like, more than I can say with my whole chest. But yeah, arguably, Rob, I think that's been true forever. It's just with mass media where we are now, there are people who know how to manipulate the algorithm and create bots and other things to make their opinion more well-known than other people's. But if you're talking in common conversation, I would argue that's probably always been true. Apologize, I've had a little bit of a head cold. I'm always blown away when people say, we'll find something we can agree on so we can have a conversation. I'm like, don't you want to talk about what we don't agree on and just kind of learn each other's opinions? We got Davis and Castro. I personally like dissenting opinions. I like to hear what people who don't agree with me think. I like to have a charged conversation. That's why I only watch the local news. I watch Philip DeFranco. If you guys haven't checked him out, he does lean kind of hard left, but I think that he does a good job of giving the news not as loaded as other people. It is loaded. I think everyone loads a little bit one way or the other. There are very few people that give you just the plain news because everyone has their own biases to some degree or another. But I enjoy Philip DeFranco's show. It's not bad. It's not bad if you want to get some quick news. Lee, we got Taylor, Sanchez, Brennan, Young, Eldridge, and John Cruz. There's a reason why they keep hiring the weather girl. Yes, this is true. Mexico has it down pat. If you guys haven't noticed that, Mexico is kings and queens. Related to Wander Franco? I hope not. Man, how about that Wander Franco? I think we all knew this was going to happen. Dylan Cruz, very nice on a chrome. There you go, brother. There you go. That's the right direction. Dylan Cruz on a chrome. But yeah, I think we all knew that was coming down the pipe. None of us are happy about it. I was hoping it was going to be the low-key thing. I almost loaded up and bought some of this stuff, but I kind of knew. I think we all kind of knew that it wasn't going to be clean, unfortunately. Even if it's not his fault, I don't think it was going to be clean, to be honest. But if it is his fault, then, it is what it is, man. Do the crime, do the time. Will his cards become rare, Wander Franco? I think it will be rare that you find anybody who's interested in them, if that's the question. I think if you have Wander Franco cards, I would hold them just in case. But, ooh, another Dylan Cruz right in the back, brother. There you go. Back-to-back Dylan Cruz chromes. Very nice. Adams, Seager, Sanchez, and John Cruz once again. But yeah, for the people who sold immediately, they got lucky. I think it's money and influence is the only thing I can come up with because Sean P. Diddy Combs should be gone. That dude should be off the streets. I'm blown away. Like, I'm still blown away that we had some guy kill himself in jail and his accomplice, Wimmer and Matthews in the back, and his accomplice is still jailed, and yet we don't know a single person who purchased their wares. Like, and it's funny because the left is just coming out and saying, well, Trump goes out there all the time. I'm like, let's release the list. I think everybody on that list should be off the streets for sure. Like, if you're on the list, dude, you're off the streets. It's over. Thank you for playing. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. We got Troy and Brandon in the back. But that's one man's opinion. I would argue, I think a lot of people would agree with me that just, let's clean it up. And it doesn't matter what side you come from. This is not the type of people that we want out there in power. Cowser, Santana, Pete. Trump is not on it. The left is talking about it. I don't know when they released it, but the left is talking about it like he was. Again, I'm not pointing blame. I'm not saying anybody is or isn't, but I think we can agree that if you are found to be on the list, see ya. Thanks for playing our game. Because that stuff is not okay. Not okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it had come out a while ago, but nobody's got in trouble, really. So, like, it was heavily redacted or something? Like, I'm still confused. I am still confused. Crow Armstrong. We got Ruiz, Zavala, and Celestin in the back. I mean, there's a few girls that like survived, whatever word you want to use, I'm not sure, and they fingered people. Crowder went through the list. Interesting. Okay, I never watched it, so I'm not sure. But again, if you're on the list, why are you out there? Nice Wyatt Langford, very nice, and Silva in the back. Right. Yeah. And here's the thing. Two things can be true. I can really think that you're talented, and I can also decide that you're not worth breathing the same air that I'm breathing, right? Like, there are certain things that I give you a pass on, right? Like, there was a guy who went and killed the guy who was his best friend or something, good friend, however you want to say that, who raped his daughter, his, 7-year-old daughter, right? He went and killed her. I go, I can give him a pass on that. I can go, look, maybe if he does anything like this again, he should get a severe penalty. But let's give him 12 months, community service and put him back out on the streets. I'm okay with that as long as, it was all on the up and up, which that scenario apparently was. He, told the guy, which is crazy. Yeah, he did not go to jail. He did not pass go. He did not collect any money. Again, if you know, it's tough. Byron Chorio in the back. Brian Chorio. Sorry, I don't know why I said Byron. All right, this is box number 10, guys. We are halfway through, halfway point. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of talking about any of this stuff because it's not fun. But like, yeah, if you're on that list, I mean, you've been getting away with some very, very, very bad stuff. Very bad stuff. The idea of trafficking somebody to an island is crazy. Bring back the gallows. Let's see. Silva, Elkins, Honeyman, Glod. Glod's a stud, right? I think Glod's the stud for Atlanta. I think Glod is the guy. I could be wrong, but we'll sleeve it up for you. I don't know. We occasionally talk about weird stuff on the channel, so that was our weird stuff for the night. We got Dominguez, Walker, Rivera, or in the group, however you want to say it. People say on the channel. I guess it's our group. These are our people. These are our people. So that goes there. Trying to keep the chromes from getting too loosey-goosey. Well, I think most of us, right, to some degree or another, are... we insulate ourselves from saying anything that could push us too far, one side or the other, when in mixed company, right? Bunch of guys from the group. Nobody's trying to offend anybody, right? Like, that's not the goal. Ramirez and Skull in the back. But we all have opinions. Some of us have very strong opinions. I have very strong opinions about a lot of things. I'm not a big fan of some things, and I'd like to see them changed. And I think it's reasonable to change them. I'll use one example. Here's my one example I love using. If you want to identify as a dog or a cat, feel free. If you want me to put a dog or a cat bowl out for you and give you a toilet to use in the school, restaurant, my house, another business, insert name of thing here, the answer is no. The answer is no. Because you know where dogs and cats go piss around me? Outside. They go outside. They don't get to go inside. That I'm not a fan of. I just had a lady from my daughter's school tell me that they have one of those there. It's a girl who identifies as a cat, and they have to call her meow meow self or something. And I go, I'm good. She goes, yeah, I am too. I just call her sweetheart. And I go, I wouldn't call her anything. I basically just wouldn't even talk to that girl. And if she came up to me and tried to meow or purr at me, I would just pretend that she didn't exist. We got Wilson and Tejada. Because that stuff, man, listen. And somebody tried to explain it to me. They're like, well, you know, sometimes kids, they pretend to be stuff. Didn't you ever pretend to be something? I go, yeah, when I was outside. And then when I went inside, I had to be a normal person. You know, a normal person who says hi to people, treats people with respect. Wisenhunt, Nunez. We got Forrester, Basillo, and Jose Rodriguez. Yeah, I don't even think it's a mental disorder. What's up? What's up, guy? I think the thinking you're a woman I think what it is it's just people acting out and then people letting them do it. And so it just, if that makes sense. I'm not really arguing with you, Jimmy. I'm just putting it into a different context. A mental disorder is somebody who can't not think it, but they're told to think it and then told that when they think it, they're special. So it's like they're reinforcing them to think it. We got Suero and Rucker in the back. So that, and again, there's a line. Some people are on one side, some people are on the other, but I think it's seriously 80-20. I think 80% of these people, they hear you're cool, you're special, you're important. Yep, base packs first, Mr. Rudder, just like you said. Those are the big boy packs. And actually, we just got onto the second stack. And we had a full case, sealed case this time. Not sealed, I opened the top, but just to make sure it was what it was. Anytime something comes in, I don't know how people can leave it sealed, because it'd be my luck that the one time I leave it sealed, it ends up being something different inside. I can't do that. I got to make sure. We got Heredia, Houck, Ledbetter, Namala. Very nice. Toronto, Namala's up. Nice hit for Keith. Keith, thanks for closing us out again. Again, guys, I got a Jackie Robinson for somebody at the end. I thought this was pretty cool. Timely, too. I got these in from Leo Garza. He's got a bunch of pops if anybody's ever interested. Oh my God, that happened to Logan Paul. Which part? Oops, not opening these. Opening these. Jimmy, which part happened to Logan Paul? And by the way, anything happening to Logan Paul is just hilarious to me. how that guy has maintained having any sort of like leverage on society, one of the packs fell right there, is insane to me. Him and his brother boxing is like the only thing that's marginally interesting about them, and I've never watched one of their matches. I'm not a huge boxing guy though, but like, anyway. Luciano, space. Silva, Wilson, Honeyman, Bradford, and Farmello. But good for them on those guys somehow getting famous and then staying famous. Dominguez, there he is once again. C.J. Abrams, Elkins, Rivera, Zanatello, and Ramirez in the back. All I think about when I think of Logan Paul is him wearing a, $100,000 card around his neck. Oh, right. Yeah. I think about that too. Skull and Heredia. So what's interesting, Jimmy, so I watch a lot of YouTube. When I'm working on PSA cards or whatever, I'll watch YouTube. So just to show you guys my PSA setup. So this is the PSA setup, and you can see I've got my iPad right there. So while I'm cleaning cards, I actually just prepped this card. This one's going in express for one of the guys in the group. It's a Brock Purdy ticket auto out of 23. Super sick. Very, very clean card. It's going to be a 9+ for sure. But I watch a lot of videos. So what's interesting, I saw the guys buy that, Jimmy. I saw them go and buy that in Puerto Rico. So I saw them bring that case back and take it to the BBX, whatever, baseball card exchange, who is the ones who wrapped it and said it's legit, right? They didn't open it. They just wrapped it and said it's legit. Emerson and Taj Pete. And then I saw them sell it. And then, we all saw him buy it from the guy who they sold it to. And so, like, it was legit. Everything was videotaped the whole way through. Yeah, I think a lot of us saw that. The very nice G.I. Joe cards, which, by the way, it's kind of funny because I do have, they're around here somewhere. Somebody sent in, oh, here they are. Somebody actually sent in, these didn't get processed last time. It was my fault. I made a mistake. But Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe cards to get graded, which I'm actually super fired up to see how they do. I think G.I. Joe cards are, I mean, that's just your childhood right there. I thought that was pretty dope. So yeah, so G.I. Joe cards heading in to PSA. But yeah, not what you're looking for when you bought, what did he got? He got, it's not called Series 1. It's Gen 1, but what is it called? But it was the first of the first of the first. It was like one of the last cases ever, which is insane because these guys are just ripping those things. We got Burros, Rodriguez, Guanipa, Horvath, and Landeta, something like that. But yeah, I would be pretty livid. I'm still curious who took the hit on that. I'm pretty sure he did, but it seems wrong because between when the first guy bought it in Puerto Rico and sold it to the second guy, and when Logan Paul got it was probably 14 months. And the guy made a good profit on Ramirez and Vanderhee in the back. A very good profit on Logan. The Authenticator, that makes a lot of sense to me. I mean, the Authenticator is the only one who said it was legit. Golly, didn't it have like stuffing in it too, Jimmy? If I remember correctly, it had like stuffing, nice Lombard. Acuna, Santana, Valencia. I swear it had like stuffing in it. They talked about it. Okay, I didn't watch the video all the way through. I kind of watched the funny stuff. And I watched the Authenticator, the guy from, BBX or whatever it's called, the baseball card exchange. I saw him go, I mean, none of us knew. But I'm wondering if they have insurance. Glad and Ruiz, once again. I'm assuming they had insurance in case they made a mistake like this, or they've made enough money that it is what it is. But that's, how much was that case? It was like $600,000 or something. It was a lot. Maybe I'm overstating it. Maybe it was like $300,000. It was too much. It was way too much money. I don't remember what those boxes go for, but in theory, you could pull a $1 million plus. Jeez. Yeah, that's just... I don't know. I like sports cards as much as the next guy. That's just way outside of my... And I like TCG. I mean, I open a lot of this stuff right here. If you ever see any One Piece out there at your store and you don't want it, grab it for me. I love One Piece. I'll buy it out. I like to rip it. It's just fun. Beautiful art. I enjoy the show. So if anybody sees One Piece out there, there's my little shameless plug. Buy me some One Piece. It's a different, it's like anything else. It's just outside of my, Brock Wilkin, very nice, what I can afford or what I want to afford. No, it's way outside of what I can't afford, to be honest. I mean, I've got a $700,000 house. That's the most expensive thing I will ever have. You can never find it? Yeah. Oh, you did, Keith! Keith. Oh my God, you are my hero, brother. Just let me know how much I owe you. I'll pay shipping and everything, man. I appreciate you very much. And if I can do anything for you, just let me know if you're looking for anything. But yeah, it's tough to find, man. I just want to rip them too. It's just, I have fun. Yandy Morales, Diaz, Gonzalez, and JD Gonzalez. They're not even really worth much, to be honest. The cards coming out, I think there's like a $700 card, and then everything else is like $20. So there's a super rare, and then the rest of them are just whatever. If I ever pulled the super rare, it would just pay for my next few boxes that I'd rip. Valencia, I might even buy a few boxes. Dickey and Sanchez, but I've ripped full cases, and yeah. Oh, my guy. I appreciate you, Keith. I really do. I really do. You know I'm good for, a couple $100 or whatever it is. 30 packs, probably what, $6 a pack, so like 180. That's awesome. That's awesome. I appreciate it, Keith. Like I said, they're not worth much. They really aren't. If you're looking into them for flipping or anything like that, they're not worth much. We got Drake, Shaw, but they are super fun. Yeah, 1 card per set, Jimmy. 1 card per set. If you go look, it's 1 card per set, and it's the uber rare card. The other cards that are super valuable are the ones that you can win for playing in big time tournaments. But if you ever do TCG, those cards are always worth a lot. Because like Pokemon has those cards, everybody has those cards. But if you look, it's 1 card per set, and it's the manga card, and it's seriously like 1 per 6 cases. So I'm not opening for that. It's like 447, my man. Magic, yeah. I don't play the game, honestly, Jimmy. I've played Magic the Gathering. I enjoy the game, but yeah, I don't play the game. I'm a little too old to go try to find a place to play around here. I heard there's a place, but anyway, it's for the kids, man. Let the kids play. In fact, I should probably go hook them up with my base cards, but I just enjoy that it's a beautiful set. Keishel and Pete out here playing Lorcana. What up, man? That's awesome, Philip. Do you like the game? You've been playing since 97? Yeah, it's fun, dude. I started playing like 08, 09, and I played quite a bit, like 08, 09, 2010. I was running a poker room, and so when games weren't running, we would play Magic. It was a lot of fun. John Wimmer, Salas, we got Nunez, and Cerna. But those are expensive games. Magic is an expensive game. I assume Lorcana's relatively expensive. Lorcana, I don't think cranks as hard as Magic in the sense of like they're coming out with new stuff all the time. Kid-friendly Magic. Yeah. Just a PC, well, they're using Disney properties, so it's a little more fun. We got Susak and Dylan Head. I'm actually surprised Magic as an auto variation. In Bowman? I think yes in Bowman, Rob, if that's your question. I'm assuming you're moving away from TCG with that question. But I think in Bowman, yes. I've seen them in past years. I don't know if it's in this year. But yes, I have seen them in past years. I'm going to assume they're in this year. But I don't know specifically. I don't think we've ripped a variation. But if you look at the other autos and the image is different, then there you go. 200? Yeah. How many decks do you have, though? Because I run, I like commander decks. So I have like probably four, maybe 5 commander decks. Porter. Skeens, there he is. That's the man right there. Elkins in the back. Said Dylan O'Reilly. 12 you play? Wow. Interesting. I don't know anything about that. Huh. That's a great question. I don't know anything about that, brother. Nice hit for the Pirates. There you go, Sasha. On the board, Skeens. Not the Skeens you want, but we're not to the fancy Skeens yet, so calm your face. I'm giving him a hard time. He will watch this tomorrow morning. He's over there in Germany. If anybody ever ends up overseas, we do got a few guys in the group overseas, Baez and Pratt. So if you guys do ever end up overseas, it'd be super cool to see somebody link up with one of our overseas guys. In fact, one of the guys from our group is actually currently in Japan. I'm not going to bug him, but I thought about going, man, one of our other guys lives in Japan. We got Benitez, Fernandez, Walter Jenkins, there he is, and Max Clark in the back. Max Clark. 5 to 10. Jeez, for a base Skeens. I mean, he's been balling. It makes some sense. Lorcana's about 140 a box. Yeah, I have a box of Lorcana back here, and I have a bunch of Series 1 blister packs. Your daughter likes Lorcana, your son's into NASCAR. Well, not every kid can be the one that you love. No, I'm just kidding. Teal, Eldridge. Sorry, bad joke. Morabel and Ortiz. Yeah, I've got a sealed booster box of, I can't remember which one. I just buy things sometimes. I see stuff and I go, oh, I'll buy that. That'll be fun. And then I got a bunch of blisters from Series 1. I thought the Series 1 stuff might be worth something down the road, so I was just holding those. I rip one every once in a while. It's just fun. You think you're going to hold on to it? I mean, it's not a bad hold, right? Like, it's probably not going to go down in value at the very least. And if you don't need the money, you know, Nimala, very nice. Skeens, there we go. Back-to-back Skeenies. Didn't we get another Skeens? Oh, no, this is a fresh box. You're up to 2 Skeens. That's okay. Yeah, well, Philip, you know as well as I do, like anything, especially TCG, once the majority of what's available has been ripped, all the rest of the stuff starts going up in value. We got Elkins and Pratt in the back, if that makes sense. I think Series 1, you know, will be 3x any other series minimum, but again, as everything gets opened and there's not stuff to open anymore, then the stuff that is available to open will go up. Nice Walter Jenkins in the back. We got Abbott, Canario, Benitez, and Baez. For sure, yeah, always depends on reprints, for sure. But even after the reprints are all ripped, you know what I mean? Like, the thing about TCG is a lot of the cards get used, many of the cards get lost, right? Like, one of the reasons why Pokemon, you know, golly, what are they called? They have, it says first, right? First edition, maybe? Anyway, the reason that those are so valuable is because so many of us as kids destroyed those cards because they weren't worth anything. And that's the thing about kids, man. As kids, you know, they're meant to be played with. That's the point. Max Clark, Morabel. So I think more people are collecting, but there are more people, right? So there's more people collecting, but there's also more people. So because of that, anyway, it could still be worth money. That's the long story of what I'm saying, but right. Separate sets. That's why the first edition is cool. What Pokemon used to do was they said, hey, this is the first edition. Everything else is reprint. I think they should do that. It would be like Bowman drop. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. I just ripped one of the... We were having a nice conversation. Ripped one of the bonus packs. We'll save that for the end. Sorry about that. It's having too much fun. But yeah, I think doing first edition is smart. I think they should have done that. Nice Brock Wilkin, Velasquez, and Bove. Yeah, they should have, though. Right. You would have kept a couple alpha packs just for funsies. I saw somebody open up like it was like $100,000 alpha deck box, like one of the early deck boxes that you could get, because you were guaranteed like four colors or something stupid. Four hollows. Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying colors. George and Hal. I'm in baseball mode. But yeah, you were guaranteed 4 hollows, and the guy bricked, and then the very last one he got like 30 or 40K back in theory. So yeah, right. Take the take the collectible stuff out isn't a terrible idea. Adams and Vargas. But it's a question of, are they trying to get more people to play the game, or are they trying to get more people to collect? Because the whole reason you have the Enchanteds, no hollow back then, okay. But you know what I mean, Jimmy, right? It was an alpha box. They're worth like $100,000. It's like a little black box. It's got 100 cards in it-ish. Maybe it's only 60. Lasco, Drake. But yeah, I saw these guys open it. It was sick. This guy was shaking the whole way through. Like, he was like, I'm going to set this down. And then he was like, it was awesome. Like, you just know how excited somebody is. He's a guy who'd been playing for a long time, and he had the money, and he bought the box for $100,000 from the guy, or $90,000. I don't remember. I think he gave him $90,000 with like an agreement that if they hit a Black Lotus, that he would give him 110 or something like that. It was something weird. But yeah, Magic is an interesting thing, man. Open a press, yeah. How much does the Black Lotus go for? Like, if it gemmed, I'm sure it would go for a decent chunk, but it can't be over a few million, right? $1.5 million? I don't even know. That card is silly, though. And it's because everybody played it. It was a highly usable card. Brock Wilken once again. Benitez and Velasquez. In fact, at one point, if you didn't have that in your deck, you might as well not be playing. Like, Black Lotus was the ultimate utility card, right? Because it could just give you any color you wanted. So a lot of people got 4 of those and just used them. 2.5. That's crazy. Can you imagine a black label? Oof. Nasty. Hernandez, Bove, and George. In fact, I'm sending off. I'm going to send off this card and a few other cards to Beckett to see if I can get gems. Black labels. I want to see if I can pull any black labels on those, just because it would be super sick to have in the collection. Because again, I don't think it's worth a ton of money. I don't think I'm going to sell it, but I just want to see. We got Vargas and Hauk, but I'm very excited to send them out. All right, I'm going to move these to the left once we get into the fun packs, and we'll put the fun cards here. Just keeps it in order for me so they don't hopefully fall over. Lasco, Drake, we got Adams, and Porter in the back. Yeah, it's crazy what things are worth, man. And the dollar's not becoming stronger. The dollar's becoming weaker, so there's going to be more people with millions of dollars to spend on silly stuff. All right, last box, guys. Last box. Appreciate you guys hanging out, joking around with me, talking with me. Helps me keep awake. Jenkins, there he is. Skeens, there we go. Paper Skeens, got to be worth at least a few bucks. Wizenhunt in the back. There's a guy playing for the New York Yankees who didn't even get a Bowman first, and apparently some of his base cards are going for like 50, 80, 100 bucks. Crazy. $2, still worth something, and I bet it sells. I bet it moves, you know. The big thing with a lot of cards is they might be, quote, worth that, but they don't sell often. I bet you the Paul Skeens are flying at $2. Every kid who, you know, or every guy who thinks Skeens the guy, you know, buying up a Skeens. What's interesting, I had a conversation, it was with Anthony, Ant-Man on this, I think he's got Washington, and we were talking about basketball, and he was asking me why I think right now some basketball players' cards are going up. And I told him it's because of the Olympics, right? So Wembanyama's cards are actually going up in value right now. They're selling for a little more than they were. And he was asking me why, and I was explaining, you know, the Olympics is starting up, so people are playing games and they're still getting to see these guys. So it's kind of an exciting time to see that happen. And when a guy is hot or playing and he's getting a lot of attention, it's a big, big deal. So this is the first pack I accidentally opened, so we'll jump into this one here in a second. That was the last of my water. All right, we got Lasco in the front, Chorio, Rafaela, Mead, and Matos in the back. All right, we're looking for autos. De La Cruz in the back. You love to see that. We got Armstrong, Maea, Marte. Hey, there he is. Skeens and De La Cruz. Very nice. Hey, one way or the other, we're going to get you up to close to $100 worth of Skeens. We're moving. We're moving. All he needs is one Skeens auto, and he'll be writing home to mama. But very nice there. Nice Ellie De La Cruz going out to Cincy. There you go, Mr. Price. Got something there. Okay. Rodriguez, Sal Frelick, Chorio, Mauricio, and Adam Smith. Aiden Smith, I apologize. Sorry, Mr. Aiden. Shohei Ohtani, Soderstrom. Oof, it's got that line through it. The did not print line. Pereira, Naylor, and Baez. Usually Topps is pretty good about not having those. We see that in Panini, but not in Topps so much. Josh Jung, Walker, Power Up, Isaac, Volpe, and Mason Wynn. Still nothing. Come on. Bring us some heat, man. We got a case this time. All right, we got a yellow. We got a yellow. Priester, Encarnacion Strand, Salas, De Paula, Brandon Maia. That is numbered 75. Going out to the Yankees. Nice hit for the Yanks. New York Yankees on the board. Nice hit for Jordan. There you go, brother. Maia on the first. Sorry, not on the first, on the yellow. That's not a first, right? Because it would say first. I don't think that's a first. But he's new this year at the very least. All right. Alvarez, Carter, Mauricio, Glad, and Rodriguez. Nice Glad for Atlanta. Come on, bring us some monsters, baby. There it is. Keishel. Dominguez. We got Keishel on the auto. Nice hit for the Twinkies. There you go, Lee. Nice hit. Not the one I think you were dreaming of, but in the right direction. We'll take a Keishel for our Twins. All right, so we got one numbered, one auto. We're on our way. On our way. Yoshida, Harper, Lucio, Lombard, very nice, and Teal in the back. Nice Lombard. Going out to the New York Yankees. There you go, Jordan. Westberg, Green, Salas, very nice. Williamson and Wisenhunt. Teal is nice. All right, we got Marte, Lawler, Crow Armstrong, Judge, Luciano. All right, we got Gonzalez, Chorio, Walcott, Rojas, and Senga. I really wanted to see something numbered there. He's a chaser. Maia is? Or who are you saying was a chaser? Keishel or Maia? Maia? You guys would know better than me. Teal? Who's Teal? You said Teal. Who am I missing? Give me more than just Teal. Is he in here? Did I miss him? Because I'm looking for T-E-E-L. Oh, Kyle Teal, this guy here. Got you. Boston. Got you. Yep, sorry. Yep. My fault. Thank you. You're giving me the last name, but I'm new to these names, so I apologize for that. But nice hit for Boston. There you go, Nick. Got you. Appreciate you guys. I really do. I appreciate it. We got Marte, Lawler, Montez, and Arias. We got Gonzalez, Chorio, Walcott, Judge, Luciano. What is going on? Give us something. We're looking for something. Boop. Ohtani, Glad, and Rodriguez. Soderstrom, Walker, Jung, Celestin, and Isaac. We're going cold. Come on, baby. Austin Wells, Junior Caminero, very nice. Williamson and Wisenhunt. Junior Caminero going out to Mr. Gokin. He's at the game today. I think it was today or yesterday. I don't remember. Today or yesterday. Galoff, Cowser, Kerstad, Drew Jones, James Wood. Mookie in the back. Holiday, Burrows, Caminero once again, Burke, and Betts. Jackson Holiday. Came up too soon, maybe. All right, last pack from first or second half. I guess these are the second half of boxes. This was the bottom half. Got a purple. We got Rafaela, Peria, Lee, Canario, Cooper Pratt. Son of a gun. I thought we were going the right direction. $2.99. $2.99. Nice hit for Jimmy. I thought it was going to be our guy. Thought it was going to be Brock. That's who we're looking for in that spot. But you got a color. You got a color. Cespedes, Meade, Henderson. Gunner's been balling. Gunner's been balling. Brock Wilken, there he is. Day late, dollar short. Max Clark, purple. Max Clark as well. Very nice. Congratulations. Going out to Detroit. Cooper Pratt in the back. Nice hit for Detroit Rock City. There you go, Michael. Woohoo! Brock Wilken. Now we just want it to be color next time. Or a nice auto. We're still hunting for a couple more autos for sure. Maybe a nice numbered auto. Aiden Miller, Lasco, Luciano, Jenkins, very nice, and Shona. Nice Walter Jenkins going out to the Minnesota Twins. There you go, Lee. Chorio, Salas, blue, Caminero out of 150, very nice. Meade and Matos. Always nice when you can jump in on a team for $5. Get yourself one of your top rooks. Nice Junior Caminero going out to our guy Scott. Color Wit, come on, baby. Crawford, Caminero, Lawler, Matthews, Morales in the back. Trouty Trout, Soto, Matt Shaw, Montes, and Arias. Josh Jung, still looking for an auto. Namala, very nice. Rafaela, Henderson, and Rooshman. Nice hit for our guy Keith. We're going to reset these. Bang, bang. There we go. Anderson, Shaw, Power Up, Roman Anthony, very nice. Ortiz and Pratt in the back. Nice hit for Beantown. Boston's on the board. There you go, Nick. Geloff, Wells, Drew Jones, James Wood. Kauza, Kerstad, Aiden Miller, Jenkins again, and Chanel. Minnesota's popping. Nice hit for Lee. Need to see an auto. Come on, baby. Where is the auto? Chorio, Salas, Chanel, Priester, Encarnacion, Strand. DePaula, auto, please. Oh, God, that would have been sick. Ooh, Teal. See, when you said Teal, I was thinking of this, even though you spelled it T-E-E-L. Anyway, Aiden Miller is a big chase. We've hit a few Aiden Millers, right? I'll go back and look in a second. DePaula, Acuna, and Dickey. Aiden Miller. Aiden Miller. We may hit a couple of him. Where's your Cruz? You've hit a couple Cruz. I know you want more. So tell the card gods. Boy. It's a good pack. Good pack. Did you not see that you just pulled a Dylan Cruz? Asking for a friend. We watching the same stream? US. Jimmy's messing with me. U-E-S. Use. 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 US. All right, now I'm just messing around. Namala once again. Anderson. Wynn, Davis, and Bobby Witt. There you go, Bobby Witt. Oh, no, I know you meant yes. I was just being funny. All right, we're down to about 8 packs left. 7 packs left. 7 or 8. We got Shaw, Spencer Jones, pink, Westberg. Going out to Baltimore. Jimenez in the back. Nice hit for Baltimore. Mr. Franz is on the board. There you go, out of 199. Westberg. Would have preferred Gunner, because he's that number 1 gunner. What? Max Clark, very nice. Maea, very nice. Henderson and Rooshman. We talk about Henderson, he shows up. All right, we're down to the last 5 packs. Good luck, guys. 5 packs left. 5 cards in a pack. Frelick, Armstrong, Basello, Ortiz, Pratt. Galoff, Kowser, Rafaela, Walter Jenkins, very nice. Chanel. Always comes after Walter. I don't know why I keep saying his name. You know who it is. Kerstad. Oh, give me an auto. Aiden Miller, very nice. Lasco, Mead, Matos. Are we seriously running on 1 auto? I think I like the random boxes better than the case so far. At least we got more autos. This is why I never know. Do we go random boxes or we go case? Random boxes, case. Random boxes, case. This was a case. Last one was random boxes. I feel like we're a little hotter in random boxes, but maybe it's random. I don't know. All right, 2 left. Megas are rough, yeah. I think the next one I'm going to get is blasters. We got Dominguez, Shohei Ohtani, Caminero, Acuna, and Dickey in the back. Blasters, or maybe we'll go find some hobby and do a hobby break. I don't know. You guys can tell me what you think. But yeah, these were rough. These were a little bit rough, for sure. The colors were not there. We got a blue to close it out. We got Glad, Rodriguez, Soderstrom, Walker. It is a power. Lombard, very nice. There you go, Yankees. Lombard, number to 150. Lombard, number to 150. Going out to the Yankees. There you go, Jordan. Nice way to close it out for you. We'll go over the hits. Appreciate you guys coming out as always. That was not as good as the other ones. Not as good as the other ones for sure. The other megas were better. Again, I feel like I've always had better luck with target megas for some reason. But that's maybe because I got a lot of them. Or I get a lot of them. Miller. We got Jenkins. Westberg, very nice. Dylan Cruz. Anthony, Frelick, Nimala. Blue Lombard, very nice. Jenkins, Wilkin. We got the auto, Keschel, Jenkins, Nimala, Lombard. We got the blue Caminero, purple Max Clark, yellow Maea, Skeens. We've got a pink Pratt, Junior Caminero, very nice. Brock Wilkin, Nimala, Langford, and Ellie De La Cruz. Seen a no auto case. That's tough, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 8 total. The last one we had 10. So it's not like significantly worse. It just felt worse because we had more autos. Because the last one we had 10 total autos and numbers. We're off by 2. So it's not as bad as what I'm thinking in my head. It's just we had, I think, 3 autos. And so we had 3 autos and then 7 colors. So not terrible. You'd love to see more autos for sure. Again, guys, appreciate you guys coming out. Let's do the random for Jackie. Let's see here. 3 is average. 3 would be fine. 3 autos. I mean, to be honest, in a whole case, I'd love to see 5. Love to see 5. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you, brother. Left screen. Here we go. Let's do the random. Keith's already got one coming to him. Let's see if he can get you guys for a second one. Roll the dice. We're doing it 4 times. All right, all the teams are up. Good luck. Top team gets it. 1. And 4. It's going to the Philadelphia Phillies. Philadelphia Phillies. Who had the Phillies? Boop. Let's see. Mr. Gokin. Mr. Gokin. Where'd I put my marker? Congratulations, Mr. Gokin. Oops, there we go. All right, Mr. Gokin gets the bonus box. So, all right, Gokin on this one. All right, there you go, Mr. Gokin. That one's going to you. And this one right here is headed over to our friend Keith. All right, guys, appreciate you guys very much. If you guys need anything from me, just reach out. If you're sending cards in for PSA, try to get them in by the 20th. I have got a ton of cards going in just to show you guys. These are the boxes right here that just came in today. Those are all the ones already ready to go. Those are the ones that just need to get cleaned. So I've made videos for these ones. I'm making videos for these ones. So just letting you guys know, a bunch of cards are coming in. A bunch of cards are going to go out. It's going to be another fun one. See how we do. Jimmy, appreciate you, brother. Robert, Keith, everybody who is in here, I appreciate you guys very, very much. I hope you guys have an amazing evening. Have a great Sunday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.